Hi there. So tomorrow morning I head to Montreal, and tonight as I was starting to pack my things I realized that my trunk here has a leak in it. And so I started to dry things out here, and then it started to rain, so I had to bring it inside, get fans blowing on everything, and it's drip drying and oh boy, what a way to start an adventure. But that's what it is, it's an adventure. I'm tired. I'm stressed. I've made so many YouTube videos for so many years about Esperanto, and as I've gotten better at my filmmaking skills, better cinematography, I've got better equipment and all that, I've felt the pressure to make equally better and bigger and more enhanced and amazing videos about everything, and more and longer and more complicated, and I just can't do that. It's too much. And so, as I'm heading to Montreal soon, and I'm thinking, what all do I need to pack? Do I need to bring all 3 of my cameras so that I could do a 3-camera multicam shoot of this and that? It's so much work. And I'm really tired. And it really was important for me to film a lot of stuff at NOSC, because that happens every year and I want people to come to that, and I want people to know what it's like so that they see how great it is to come to. Montreal is a little different. This is a unique experience, but it's also a flash in the pan, unique experience that I don't necessarily need to be promoting again in the same way to, make sure next year, mark your calendars, because it's different every time and it's in other places, and this is also my first one, and so I kind of don't want to lose my childhood when it comes to the UK. I got to go to NOSC a few times before I was there to document it, and I'd like to be at the UK here, the Universal Congresso, and experience it, maybe take a few nice photos along the way and a few videos and record here or there, but I don't want to be there to document it. Hire a documentary crew. I want to enjoy it myself and spend time with my friends and learn new things and meet new people, and not only focus on, well, I need to talk to the people that it would be important to interview on camera because this, that, and the other, it's rare to see them, or, well, they're probably going to die in a few years, their health's not so good, and so I really need to interview them and document the history of this. Boy, I could find reasons to freak out and stress myself out and stay busy every single day there. But you know what? I kind of did some of that during NOSC, and I got sick. I literally got sick because I was staying up late every single night. I missed 3 breakfasts during NOSC because I was editing and going through photos to make sure that I was able to send them out and have them looked over by everyone. Okay, is it fine if we use these photos of you in the NOSC Fosco and for promotional purposes and everything? While I was there, it was way too much work, and trying to launch the film festival that same week was just, man, too much for one person to do. I don't want to make that mistake. I really don't want to get sick in Canada. I want to stay healthy, wealthy, and wise. Well, whichever of those I can pull off. And so I want to be cautious and not overcommit. Fortunately, other Esperantist YouTubers, such as Chelsea Moses, I've heard them saying how excited they are to film everything while they're there, which I say great to that, because that's less that I have to film. And you'll have great footage to share with people, so I'll record some things, I'm sure, but I also just need to be careful. I don't want to stress myself out, and I don't want to burden myself or just be running around feeling like I'm behind all week while I'm there. I want to live in the moment and enjoy things. And so, yeah, I want to do that. Also, this week has been a really interesting week of milestones. This channel, Exploring Esperanto, hit the 6,000 subscriber mark, and the other channel that I oversee, the official channel for Esperanto USA, hit 1.5 thousand subscribers, which doesn't seem like much, I'm sure, for some people, but in the niche, small demographic of Esperantists, especially those who speak English and Esperanto exclusively, like, that's pretty good for that. And so, cool, did that. My Esperanto Reddit account. I think I just hit 3,000 karma a couple days ago. I don't even know what that means, but I guess it's a good thing. It means I'm posting useful content there and helping folks out. Also, my house's weekly filmmaking challenge, Kick the Ladder, where we make 1-minute short films in 7 days, and then we show them on Thursday nights at the barn. I became an S1 filmmaker, a 1-second filmmaker, because I got my 24th film frame. You get a souvenir like Kodak frame every time you make a film on a given week, and once you make 24 of those, you become an S1 filmmaker, and then you get walk-on music when you present your next films from then on. So I picked Waterloo by ABBA, because why wouldn't I? And so that was cool to see, hey, wow, I've been making a lot of short films. And I've learned how to tell stories in only 1 minute, which is an important thing to do. Being concise is a crucial thing, which is why I'm not going to ramble too long right now. I'm excited about the future of the Usona Bona Film Festivalo, because unlike a Universal Congresso, which you can only get to if you have the resources to get to that, if you have enough money to afford to go, or you know people who can help you out with that, or you're healthy enough to travel. There's so many factors. Can you afford to take off of work for that long? Can you leave the family member that you're taking care of all the time to go to do this? There's so many factors that could keep people who otherwise would go from being able to participate. But the film festival, anyone with internet access can enjoy that. You can make a film, you can watch a film, you can vote on it, people can make a little prize money from the film and celebrate. It's an excuse to get together. If your local club meets up and you have awkward lunches at a cafe, well, hey, instead of an awkward lunch, say, hey, for our monthly meeting next month, we're going to meet up, we're going to make a stupid little short film, a puppet show, what have you. We're going to do a little skit outside of that place we always meet up to eat, and we'll just see what happens. And if nothing else, it's a nice little time capsule of, well, we used to meet up every month at Thinking Madden Tavern in Atlanta and get together and, oh yeah, we made that stupid little video of someone, you know, hey, why'd you, steal my whatchamacallit? You're like, oh, get that back, and film a dumb chase scene or something like that. I don't know. But it's just a fun thing to do. So I think that really has potential to become a bigger and bigger part of Esperantujo. And I hope other organizations, other national organizations could host their own similar competitions. If you're interested in doing that, maybe one of you could host a music competition or something like that. Reach out to me, because I've been learning as I go with rubrics and guides and how to, the instructions efficiently given to people to not be confusing for the entrance. So let's talk. I'd love to enter a contest like this one myself. So I'm excited about that, but I'm personally excited to shift gears after Montreal, after I get back from that. I am planning on getting back into acting, like actual acting that you would maybe see on Netflix or HBO, something like that. I dropped my agent a couple years ago. I took a break because I was burnt out from acting. But now I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to get burnt out from all this Esperanto filmmaking and vlogging and stuff I've been doing for this and for Esperanto USA. It's a lot, trying to overhaul things and improve stuff there with policy and website and stuff for them. I want to be careful not to entirely burn out, but I do need to ease off of that and allow myself to do other endeavors. I'm also really falling in love with cinematography and camera stuff and lenses and microphones and tech gear and whatnot. That I've fallen in love with that because of this channel, but I'd like to be able to make a review for a new microphone without having to type out Esperanto subtitles or find out what the word is for decibel in Esperanto. So I'm looking forward to some changes as I get back from this trip, but I do hope to see a lot of you there. Tell me this, what is something that you are excited about at the UK? Is there a specific event, a lecture, a presentation, an excursion that you're looking forward to checking out? I haven't even looked at the list of all the things I can do. I'm basically following a few friends, Vince, Rafa, Brandon. I told them I'm going to follow you around like a puppy or a little clueless little brother and just, oh, what are we doing next? Oh, this one? Great, I'll follow you into that one for the most part, because it's just, I've got enough to figure out. So what are you looking forward to checking out? Brandon is doing this one excursion. I think it's E4. It's Americo en plena naturo. I don't know what that's about, but I signed up for it and I'm looking forward to doing it. So what are you doing there at the UK? let me know. What are you happy about? I'm a little stressed about the drive, and am I going to remember all the documentation I need and all that? So let's be hyped. Let's be excited for each other. But also admit when you're feeling stressed and when you're feeling a little overwhelmed, because I am at the moment, and that's better than just bottling it all up and saying, hey, I vlog about Esperanto and everything's perky and wonderful, and then getting really stressed and either kabaying or blowing up in anger of like, leave me alone. And I don't want to do either of those things. So I'm tired, but we're going to have fun, and we'll see what we see, and we'll do what we do once we're there. Thank you guys for watching. For folks, especially the Patreon patrons who show your support in multiple ways and have reached out and helped me with different things, proofreading stuff that I write, and providing financial support, and here's a scanned page of a book that you requested that you wanted more information on for this one article or for this one grammar lesson. I'm so thankful for all that you guys do. It really is a great community to be a part of. And if any of you are wanting to make an Esperanto-themed YouTube channel of your own, reach out and let me know. We can hook you up with some grant money, and we can help you make that happen. Just make sure, if you start to get burned out, you tell someone, because it's not worth getting burnt out over. So, thank you guys for watching, and have a wonderful day.